Hello, I hope you all are fine and doing well. Today I'll tell you something about smart work, hard work. It has become the need of present scenario. Then you need to be very smart workers, smart businessmen, smart students, smart employee. If you are not smart employee, you are not smart businessman, you are not smart student, so you can face various problems because of the tough competition, various of the students, various of the people, various of the employee, they are doing very smart work. So you need to learn. Everywhere this question is asked when you go for an interview, what is smart work? What is hard work? So until and unless you don't know, then how you can make yourself proficient in that work? So first is you must understand what is hard work, what is smart work. Hard work is what? The work we do, we complete that work in a maximum time, means, and the work which we complete in a minimum time, like same task given to us and we complete in a minimum time and with the easiest way is the example of smart work. And hard work means the same task is given to you and you are doing that work, you are taking so much time and adapting the way of very tough, completing that task. So that is the difference between smart work and hard work. You don't have to confuse, like you do not think that hard work, that doesn't mean that you work only for an hour and then you take rest. If it can happen, then all the successful people, if you take the example of Narendra Murthy, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, any of the person you will find, they are doing lots and lots of hard work. But why they are able to do hard work? Because they have found the various ways of doing the work in a smart way. That is very necessary. Only you can get success when you know how to do this work very smartly. That is the reason the people who are achieving success, who are achieving great height, they are very proficient doing their tasks smartly. Now, each thing can be learned. So, if you really want to be a smart worker, if you really want to be a smart employee, you want to be a smart student, you want to be a smart businessman, you must learn how you can be. You cannot avoid this. If you are in field, you cannot avoid this. You must learn. So today I will tell you how you can be. Okay? The first thing, if you really want to be a smart employee, you want to be a smart businessman, what you have to do, you have to be a very sharp observer. Generally what happens, that we do not observe the entire scenario, we do not observe the entire things, we only observe the little part of that thing and then we start doing the work. So what happens, we have to devote much time in completing the task. So what you have to do, you have to be a very sharp observer, means try to observe the things very deeply. You have to understand the task. The task is given to you, the task which you have to complete, the task which you have to do, what shape it is going to take. So understand, then be a sharp observer and sit silent and then observe the things. And then the next step what you have to do, you have to plan. When you have observed the things, you have observed the entire situation, then you will start planning. Then how you will be able to complete that task, how you will do that task. Then you will start planning, and while planning you will develop some of the strategies. You will develop, how you will develop the strategies? First you will make the checklist. You will make the list, then if you want to complete this task, how many steps are required? You required 5 steps, you required 6 steps, you required 8 steps. In how many steps you can complete that task? This is very necessary because smart work is that the most of the work you complete in your mind. Means while taking your action, when you are physically physically involved. That doesn't mean at that time you are thinking now. First you plan, you observe, you make a list, you develop the strategies, then how this work will be completed. And then what you have to do, you have to use your mind, because you have yes, God has given you mind. You must use the power of your mind. What Abdul Kalam ji has said, break the limit of power of your imagination, means you have lots of in your mind. If you start thinking about, if you start using your subconscious mind, then you will find your mind will tell you the different way of completing that task in the easiest way. So you will have to find the easiest way to complete that task. Never adopt the traditional way of doing that task. Then everybody is doing like this, I'll be doing that thing. Do not try to follow the similar things which others are doing. You must try to find the easiest way to complete that task. Even I have also done this thing, and I have seen in my organization the same task, one employee is completing that in an hour, and other employee is completing that task in half an hour. Why they are able to do that? Because the person who is completing that task in half an hour means he has found the easiest way to complete that task. Really, when you will use your mind and you will think about that, you will really feel yourself like how it could be so easy. I was thinking this is very tough and it has become so easy. So you will have to work on that. Fine. And then what you have to do, you do not have to feel bored. You do not have to make any task mundane. Means you don't have to be disinterested. What happens if there are 7 steps or 8 steps in completing the task? We feel bored in doing some 2 or 3 tasks, 2 or 3 steps. No. You have to generate that interest. That consistency should be there in completing the task. If you will lose your interest, then you won't be able to be a smart worker. You will have to make each task interesting, and you will have to involve in completing each task of that project. And then if you are given lots of work, if you are given some of the new tasks, so never feel like that you never feel a burden. What happens? We start feeling burden and we feel very disinterested. However, what has been said, the work is worship. If you really love your work, so you will really achieve what you want to achieve, because that will be your learning. Whatever new task is given to you, whatever the new work you are doing, that will give you something to you. Others will not learn, you will learn. What Bill Gates has said, he said if you can get bored while doing any of the things after a month, after 2 months, after 6 months or a year. But if you love your work, you will never get bored. Means love your work. Whatever work you are doing, you must have 100% interest in doing that work. You must take interest in learning, because when you will learn, you will find the easiest way to complete that task, and that will become very interesting for you, and you will find how you are able to complete that task. Most of the time it happens. I have adopted this philosophy many times. That is why I am sharing with you all. And if you will really do these things, I don't think that no one can stop you to be a smart worker. No one can stop you to be a smart employee or smart businessman. You all have mind, you all have that skill, you all have that potential. Only the where you are lacking, you are not knowing the way how to use yourself, how to use your skill. So what you have to use? You have to use your mind, because the mind is very, very, very powerful. Fine. I think these all steps are going to help you a lot. You must understand, and you must be a very smart worker. And then you can achieve a lot in this world. So use these theory, use this strategy, and whatever steps I have told you. If even though you find these are not working and you find any of the problem, please write something in the comment box. I'll try to find some of the new ways to tell you, and please do share with these videos with all, so that everybody can get the benefit of that. And thanks a lot.